The Western New York Flash have slowly been building team chemistry since they began preseason over a week ago, but they've been missing one key player, Abby Wambach. Wambach was participating in the Algarve Cup with the U.S. national team and was not allowed to practice with the Flash until her debut on Wednesday. The Rochester native said she felt at home with the snowfall outside and said she's extremely excited to get things started with her new club.
First impressions are really exciting. Not only is it a professionally run franchise, but it feels like family. It feels like these guys could all be my brothers, and the girls on the team could all be my sisters. And it also helps that there's a bit of snow on the ground outside. So all in all, a great first day, and I think that looking ahead, nothing but good things for the Western New York Flash.
Wambach says she had not had much communication with her teammates prior to today, but looks forward to building relationships with all of them in the future.
This is the first time that I've really gotten to sit down and talk to some of the players and learn where they're from and how they got here. Everybody has their own kind of fun story. So that for me makes being on a team kind of worth it. And in the end, I think that makes championships teams better if you know your teammates better on and off the field.
Wambach realizes all the hard work that has gone into the Flash organization from top to bottom and expects to give that same effort on the field.
Joe Salen and his family have dedicated a lot of dollars to making this happen, and Aaron and our coaching staff have dedicated many hours and time to make this a possibility. So for me, it's our job to come out and perform and bring home a championship. That's our goal. That's going to be the thing that's talked about from the get-go. And right now in preseason, you're kind of building those blocks in order to be able to get to that place towards the end of the season.
The new league, known as the National Women's Soccer League, NWSL for short, has had a great deal of planning since the WPS folded after the 2011 season, and Wambach is optimistic about the future.
I challenge people out there not to try to compare this league to the last ones, and the reason for that is because it's a very different business model. This is going to be a more organized and I think a more financially stable venture from everybody's perspective.
In her new setting with the Flash, Wambach says she plans on relishing being a professional athlete, which hasn't always been easy.
I think that the most important thing for me is to get to know my teammates, to enjoy being a professional athlete. So often, especially if you've been in that kind of lifestyle for 10 years, I'm hanging out with freshmen, rookies, so to speak, from coming from school, and they've never been professional athletes before. So for me, this is an experience, and being back in the cold weather is also an experience. So all in all, it's going to be a great year.
The Rochester native is excited for her opportunity to be in Rochester and expects to be a leader in the community as well as on the field this season for the Flash.
Going out and reaching out to those communities in and around Buffalo and Rochester to get to know people. That's why Rochester and the upstate New York and Buffalo area have been so near and dear to my heart, because it is a family, and I do want to make sure that the community outreach is really there. I think that my role on this team is going to be a lot in terms of leading it and scoring goals and making sure that our team is at least one goal ahead at the end of the day.
Reporting for the Western New York Flash, I'm Jeff Ramlow.